What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 10 ways to touch a woman sexually. Yes, we're gonna avoid all the sexual harassment because I hear you guys, oh, we're gonna get arrested. Like, yes, no, we're not doing this in here. But I know sometimes it's a little hard for you to touch women because you feel like she's not gonna want me to touch her, or you don't want to come off as a creep, which is the number one thing. When you touch a woman, you cannot come off as a fucking creep. Yes. So also, before I get on the subject, I created a Patreon, www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. Find me over there. There's a little more silliness over there, a little more sexiness over there, a little more tips, a little more one-on-one, Get at me. So yes, so let's go. I'm going to tell you 10 ways to touch a woman. Number 1, hug her. When you say hello, there is no shaking your hand. I know it's the first date, but I do not give a fuck. We've been texting, maybe we called. When we meet, we're fucking hugging. Don't be a little too sexual when you hug, but you want to know how to touch her. You want to know how she feels. So give her a hug. No side hug, no bitch. I am not your friend. I want to feel your whole boobs on my chest. Yes. So no side hug. I don't know how you, on the side. No, we're not doing that. It's like a real fucking hug. And be firm, be sure. Don't be too soft. Don't be too aggressive. It's the right balance. Like, she gotta know you mean business. She gotta be able to feel your body a little bit. I'm not talking about your dick, because I hope your dick is not hard at this point, because if it is, there's something wrong with you. But just like hug her in a manly way, where I'm telling you, it means a lot. I met this dude not too long ago. He hugged me and I was like, oh. in my head I was like this, because I could already, I sound crazy, but I could already imagine how it would be when he really grabs me for real, because he grabbed me a little and it wasn't too much. It wasn't too little. It was just like the right amount for me, but it allowed my brain to be like, yo, if one day we fuck, I'm sorry. But yes, all right, that's number 1. Number 2, show me a funny video on your phone so that you gotta come close to me. Let's say you were at dinner and you were sitting apart, so you can show her because you want to see at the same time. I know you already saw the video, but we don't give a fuck. So you come and sit next to her and you're like, look at this. I'm sorry. It's bad today. It's too hot. But yes, show her, and then you guys can lean, because you gotta look at the same. Shoulders are gonna touch, arms are gonna touch, like faces are gonna be closer. Right there, you're creating that fucking sexual tension. Hopefully you smell good, your breath smells good too, and she's gonna be like, oof, okay, well, let's get closer. Number 3, which is one that I really like, guide her through doors. You open the door for her because you're a fucking gentleman. You open the fucking door and then you touch the small back and you lead her. Yes, bitch, we're going over there. Like, she don't know where she's going, but you're telling her we're going over there. So you can touch the lower back. I'm telling you, a lot of guys do not do it. The one who do it, I'm like, yes, daddy! I'm going there. I'm gonna try to come down. I swear, it's only 7 more points. Number 4, if she's wearing maybe a nice bracelet, or she does her nails and her nails are like really sparkly or whatever, you've never seen that supposedly, or she has a ring, tell her, let me see this. So then she puts her hand in your fucking hands. So hopefully your hands are soft and manly, and so then you have her hand like this and you're like, oh wow, that's seriously. So you're giving her a little compliment, and at the same time you are touching her. I know you guys might think like, oh, it's only her hand. I do not give a fuck. Touch my hand. And I'm telling you, a lot of women, like, it's all about the little stuff in the beginning that creates that sexual tension. Because it's not like, come grab my boob and then there is sexual tension. No, at this point you're a creep and I'm like, what the fuck you're doing? I mean, I'm probably not even gonna talk at this point. I'm just gonna walk away. But yes, so those little things are gonna build the big picture where you're taking the bitch home on the first night. Number 5, this happened to me not too long ago, which is funny, but jokingly, push her a little bit, like, you know, or tell her, shut up, you know. It was, we were walking on the street and he just kept on like, you know, pushing me like, stop, you know. And I'm like, why are you doing this? But I fucking like it, yes. So yes, I know it sounds very like, I don't know, when we were young, but it works. Number 6, brush the hair off her shoulder. So she gotta have longer hair than me. And so it's on her shoulder, and then just do like this. So you're touching the shoulder, you're putting like, yeah. Number 7, this one, I'm like, fucking do it. I don't know, she's gonna be maybe uncomfortable or not, but you're helping her. So let's say you were at dinner or something and there's something on her cheek. Maybe there is nothing on her cheek either, but she can see it, so we don't give a fuck. So even if there is nothing, you can do it. So you're like, come here, and then she might come close, or don't even ask her, I would say, don't even ask her to come here. Just go for it. You go and you wipe something off. You're like, yeah, you had something here. Fucking do it. I am telling you. This is so fucking cute to me. Like, I'm too excited for all this. Pretty much, if you go on a date with me, fucking touch me, all this, yes. But yeah, wipe off something because you're helping her, but at the same time, you are fucking touching her fucking face. And women do not like you to touch her face unless she likes you. So if she's allowing you to do that, it's a good sign. Number 8, give her your jacket. I know bitches want to be cute and not have a jacket, but hey, it's your time to show off. Show that you're the fucking man, and you're like, so I would recommend you wear like warm clothes, because bitches are gonna not wear warm clothes. She's gonna come out the house with a fucking bikini on and be cold. Yes. So then you put it on her shoulder and you know, you adjust it for her. You don't give the jacket. You don't. You put the jacket on her shoulders. Yes. Number 9, sit next to her at dinner. So, you know, it's easier. I mean, me, I feel like it's a little weird, but a lot of women do not mind. Actually, I've asked and they don't mind. So, you know, it's like, let's say it's a table with 4 seats. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So sit at 3 and 4. Sit next to her. Why it's good? First of all, because if you are a little shy and if you have like kind of like difficulties keeping eye contact, or maybe you eat crazy, I don't know what you be doing, but sitting next to her is going to avoid all of that. And then let's say you want to go to the restroom, you grab her hand and you're like, hey, I'm gonna be right back, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Hold it a little and then you go. Yes, you gotta do that. Or you don't have to run to the restroom, but you can grab her hand and be like, oh, look at this, look, this is so funny, or whatever you're seeing. Hopefully you are showing something, but you can really use it. You're already next to her, fucking grab her hand. She's not gonna say no. The fact that she's already sitting next to you, you guys have probably been brushing shoulders the whole night. I'm telling you, grab her fucking hand. And number 10, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. It's never the right time to say goodbye. I don't know if you guys know this song. That came into mind. So you say goodbye. So first of all, you know, I don't know if you're bold, but if you are not, the hug. Like, I went out with this dude and he hugged me a certain way that I was like, I cannot handle. And you know, after the date was good, then he hugs me like that. It kind of lets me know, yo, I'm feeling you, but maybe he's not ready to kiss me. I was like, motherfucker, you can kiss me right now. But he didn't. But hopefully you guys are going for the kiss. If you had all this night touching, having a good time, laughing, she's doing whatever you're telling her to fucking do, eat, all that shit, you know, oh, you know what he did? At some point we were not talking during dinner. He took my fork and I wasn't eating. So he took my fork and he fed me. I don't know, that was bold, but I fucking liked it. So I'm not saying go do that, because if the girl is not really feeling you like that, that might be a little difficult. But hey, that was something that I was like, okay, shit, nobody has ever done that for me. Yeah, okay, I'll eat, I guess, you know. But yes, so ideally, back to the point, you giving her a hug, but then also maybe, you know, you hug and then you're like, without the teeth. Yes, maybe with the teeth. All right, so that's it. Those were 10 ways that you can touch a bitch on a first date. You can touch her. I am telling you, it is safe. And you'll see also, whenever you touch her, Look at her body language. Look how she reacts. If she reacts like, hey, what you doing? Or, no, you know not to touch her again. But usually women are not so big on like, leave me alone. What are you doing? They're not that like that. So try little by little and see her reaction. And the more you're gonna start small, the more she's gonna feel comfortable, good conversation, and then she's like, okay, you can touch me. We can maybe go home and fuck too, So that's it. You can subscribe to my Patreon. That's what you can do. You can also follow me on Instagram at MelliLoveXO and at Melli Monaco. And if you like this video, you can also like, share, comment, send it to all your family. Yes, I don't know if they want to see that, but hey, maybe they do. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys are having a good day. I am having a little crazy day today, but hey, we're here, we're living, and life is good. All right, I will talk to you